Hello out there. I have some great news. The Feds are expected to drop rates about 5 times over the course of 2024. And I want to make sure that all my buyers know how they can take full advantage of these lower interest rates. So stay tuned. Amp up that power. Oh, Lord. If there was ever a time for this episode, it is right now. The big draw to lowered interest rates is affordability. The budget that you had 2 or 3 years ago with those sky-high interest rates is going to stretch so much further in 2024. Because when interest rates lower, that means your monthly mortgage costs lower. And that means that you can afford more, and we call that affordability. Lower interest rates also increase your buying power. Because your monthly mortgage rates are going to be lower, that means your debt to income ratio is going to be lower, meaning the bank is going to approve you for a higher loan, potentially. So one thing you still need to consider as far as affordability goes is that down payment. Right, if you've only saved up $50,000, that means that you can only really afford a $250,000 apartment because of that 20% down payment. So affordability when it comes to your monthly mortgage rate, great. But with the down payment still means that you can only afford the same thing. Now, lowering interest rates don't only affect buyers at the moment, it also affects those who own their homes already. Let's say you bought your property in the last 2 or 3 years. You probably got saddled with a pretty high interest rate. So now that the interest rates are lowering, it's the perfect time to refinance. You might even be able to cut your monthly mortgage in half. And that just gives you great pocket change for all that travel you're gonna do. So when you see that interest rate drop, make sure to think about your affordability, amp up your buying power, and give me a call.